Hello and welcome everyone to yet another episode of Bits and Bytes with Neha. So I'm really excited for today's episode. Today is final episode of Bits and Bytes with Neha, and apologies for not doing it yesterday. Yesterday there was a festival and a lot of guests at home, so I couldn't do the live yesterday, and I was not able to inform it as well. But we are doing our finale episode today, and I'm glad that I was able to conduct the 10th session of this Bits and Bytes with Neha. So whoever missed any episode, you can just check out my profile after this live. All the Bits and Bytes episodes are available there and on my other platforms as well, LinkedIn and YouTube. So without any further delay, let's start our today's live session. So let me see who all are there with me, joining me in my final episode. I know I have not announced it before I start this live, but let me see if any one of you are here. So if you are watching me live for this finale episode, please type live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, please type replay in the comments. Okay. Whenever we go live from a third party platform, it always takes time. Whenever I do live in my Facebook group, it also takes time to show up how many members are there, to see the comments. Today in the morning, when I was doing my live in my Facebook group, I saw that many people were there. They were commenting, but I couldn't, it was not visible for me because I was doing through Zoom, but it was not visible for me. And then I saw, oh my God, they were there with me. So if you are there and your comment mates and you are listening to this live session, from my side, I personally welcome you for this live. Today we are going to talk about a very important topic, especially for business owner, that is secret hacks for your business growth when you are using multiple devices. So the title is like mastering multi-device uses, secret hacks for business success. Okay. Now, before I begin, let me introduce once again myself to all of you. My name is Neha Garg, and I am a digital skill coach for women entrepreneurs, helping them to succeed in digital era by mastering digital skills. So this is about me. Now let's begin with today's episode. Why I'm talking about multiple device so many times? Why I'm talking about the secret hacks and strategies? One of the things which I have observed up until now is, uh, if you have a lot of knowledge, you know that you are one of the top knowledgeable person. You have something which may other people not even able to achieve, but you're not implementing that knowledge. Then mark my words, non-implementable knowledge equal to zero knowledge. So this was hard for me when I heard for the first time last, I think 2 years ago, when somebody, I think in a YouTube video, told me about this code. But um, I understood this fact that even we know a little bit and we are implementing that, it is also count as improvement. But if you are not implementing what you have already learned and you are running behind learning more and more, what will happen? You will once in a time, like it will come in a time that you will feel overwhelmed and you think about quitting everything, because overwhelm is a condition where you are not able to proceed further, neither you are going to look what you already have. I still remember the first course which I have purchased. It was all about a basic thing, waking up early at 4 a.m. in the morning, for which there are a lot of books. But because I have not read that book which I already had, I was running behind those programs. So the message overall is here is, whatever I'm going to tell you today, before that you need to apply what I have already told you. If you're not applying the information which I was giving in the early 9th episode to you, and you're thinking about applying 10th, like today's episode knowledge in one go, it will not work. Okay? I hope you understand. Yes? All right, so let's begin. What are the secret hacks for your business success, especially when you are using multiple devices? Now, understand we are living in a digital age. That means we all are using the different digital devices. Whoever we connect, most of the time, either the person or their family member or the known people are using multiple devices. It can be mobile, laptop, or a tablet as well. So in all those devices, all the application and software works in a very different way. That means for Windows there are different application software, for Apple there are different software and applications. So when we work on a particular device, and when we expect that what we are working, other person will understand the same, it may not be possible. Now, what I mean about this, like if you are working, I would say, uh, if you are working as a coach, okay, and you are coaching a person through a mobile device, and the person is not used to the other person is not used to take a coaching on mobile device. The other person is actually used to you take a coaching on laptop or a tablet, some kind of device which can be put it in front of them. Then what will happen, there will be a non connection between you and other person. Okay, now understand, if you have a knowledge of using services on mobile, but if you don't have a knowledge of using services on laptop, so there will be a time where you will feel that you would require to use a laptop, but you're not able to do, and because you are doing everything from mobile, the other person is not understanding your work value. So in the beginning, what I used to do, I used to take like a I would say clarity calls on a phone call, video call on WhatsApp. Why? Because that time I was not having any kind of studio, I didn't have any kind of setup where I can just sit and talk to a person. And I understood, because I was not working in that particular way in which a person is ready to pay for my product or services, I was not getting the result. So here, understanding that why multiple device uses is necessary for you, for your business, is very important. So understand that if you are using Zoom on mobile, you need to learn how to use Zoom on your laptop as well. If you are using Zoom on laptop, you need to also understand how you can use it on mobile, so that if there are conditions when your studio is not available, your setup is not available, still you can do any kind of session through Zoom but from mobile. Okay, so this is the first fact, which is a very basic fact. You know, how you do anything, how you do everything. So this is one thing which actually take your client away or give you a lot of client. So very basic thing, but still need to consider that, do you have the knowledge of using same software and application on different devices as well or not? Okay, now the second thing, never ever share your confidential data to anyone. Why am I saying this? We are in a age where we tend to delegate our task very soon. Like if we supposed to do any if we are thinking about social media activity, we are not able to post on time, we want to hire somebody to handle our social media platform. So whenever you do this kind of activity, we give our confidential information to other person, like username, password, and whenever this happen, there is a um, insecurity factor comes, that whether the person is using that confidential data in a right way or wrong way. So many times I have seen that when people complain their account suspended, their account hacked, their account is not properly work, there may be chances that they have delegated their social media to somebody else, and because their activity on their mobile is suspended, that's why your account also comes under suspicion. So always keep your information confidential. Do not share any user ID password to anyone. Make your password strong, and also use two-factor authentication. All of that, how you can do, we have already talked about in previous episodes. So this is the second and a very important factor you need to consider when using multiple devices for your business and also delegating your task to somebody. Now, third, I would say a consideration if you want to do in your business success when you are using multiple devices. So this is one thing which I have observed, and maybe you will observed as well, that when you are using mobile, they have two slots. Okay, so you can use two sim. So what we do, on both the sims we use WhatsApp. On one sim we use normal WhatsApp, and for the second sim we use WhatsApp business account. And for both the same, what you do, you attach that number to different bank accounts. So what happen, that whatever your business WhatsApp number is, if you are giving that business WhatsApp number to some other person, okay, to contact you for your product and services, and that is connected with your bank account, there may be chances that the account will be hacked by someone by getting the details from your mobile number. So you will receive third party links, you will receive different messages, you will receive calls, and there will be very difficulty to identify the such kind of people, like right kind of people who are connecting with you. So therefore, it is very important that for your business activity, you use a mobile number which is not connected to any bank account, and which you are using for WhatsApp normal instead of WhatsApp business. WhatsApp business has a lot of limitation which WhatsApp normal option doesn't have. So if you use your WhatsApp number for a WhatsApp normal account, not a business account, then there you can create a community. And if you are in any kind of business, if you are in MSME, if you are in coaching, consulting, if you are in product or services selling, network marketing, in any business, if you put a layer of education and build a community of your loyal customer, whether buyer or inquiry people, you will see that sales are happening very easily. If you don't have people whom you have nurtured, why would they buy anything from you? Many people fail to understand this, and they run behind using different strategies to reach the client. So suppose if I reach to a client, sorry, and if I don't have a strategy of nurturing that particular client, what will happen if the person is not converted as a close client? The deal will lost, and you will not able to retain the client because you don't have a nurturing method. So therefore community is very important, and right now WhatsApp community works very well for every business. I would not say that Facebook community doesn't work well. For me, Facebook works very well. So you can also create a Facebook community. Okay, and apart from the WhatsApp, there is a concern with the email ID as well, that if you are using only one email ID for all the purpose, that means for your bank account, for your any kind of course sign up, for your company related issues, like whenever we have a website, we always put a email ID where the client can connect with you. So if you are using a single email ID, maybe not today, but after some time, when you continue doing your business activity, you will face challenges. So the solution for this is use at least two email ID. I use 5 email IDs. Mine is like that. So one is for course, one is for coach like clients, one is for promotions. बहुत सारी वेबसाइट है ना, जिस पे जाओ तो वो सबसे पहले बोलते हैं न्यूज़ लेटर साइन अप करो, उसके लिए सेपरेट ईमेल आईडी. One is for promotions, like there are different offers, promotions going on, where you need a new email ID, a very fresh email ID to grab the offer. For that I have an email ID separately, and one email ID for research work, where I'm doing a research, and for that research I'm going on different platforms, and I have to sign up for that platform. I want the information that is very important for me because I'm doing that email ID for particularly research purpose, but I don't want to see them every day, because there is a time for everything. If you are not utilizing your time in a right way, what will happen? Your day will look like a mess. So have multiple accounts, but also understand that how to organize them well. All right. So this is the third one. I hope you understood. These were the very basic things, but very important for especially every women business owner to apply. आपने सुना और आप भूल गए, आपको कोई बेनिफिट नहीं मिलने वाला। बट आपने सुना और आपने इसको अप्लाई किया, तो आप खुद ही आके मुझे बताओगे कि आपको कितनी हेल्प मिली इससे, राइट? So with this note, I'm ending today's live session, and I'm ending this series of Bits and Bytes with Neha. And I will surely start this series, but not on this platform, on some other platform with some other topics. Okay. And I will be looking forward to your questions as well, so that I can answer in the next season of this Bits and Bytes with Neha. Also, those of you who are interested in connecting with me, interacting with me in my live sessions, I will give you a link to join my VIP community. This is a women entrepreneurs only community. So you can join the community, and there you can interact with me. So see you soon. Stay blessed, keep growing, keep implementing all the knowledge which you have, and we shall grow together. All right. So bye bye everyone. Thank you for joining me for today's live session. See you soon.